Okay, we're streaming. We're live. We're good. Everything's good.
Cool.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go put our Twitch to live and stuff, and put what's in there.
Nice.
It still says we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3, so I'll probably fix that.
Yeah, I think we played 2 games since then.
Yeah, we did a bit.
So am I good to start, or you want to wait?
You can start right now.
Sweet. Jumping and shooting. Here we go. Tactics.
Unfortunately, Twitch does not recognize Rondo of Blood as being a thing that you can play.
Can you put Dracula X?
Twitch doesn't believe that Dracula X is a thing.
Oh.
It only thinks of Castlevania.
Yeah. Oh, this intro.
Let's see if I'm missing. Oh yeah. It's super good.
This intro is badass. Well, not that. That looks pretty stupid.
It's super good, dude. It's so good. Look at how Microsoft Paint good it looks. Yeah, that just does not. You know.
Why won't Twitch just let you put whatever you want in there?
I'm gonna say that we're streaming Dracula X Chronicles.
Yeah.
Because I believe that that was the PSP release of several several Castlevania games.
Okay.
Which Rondo of Blood was on the PSP.
Okay.
At one point. So I think that'll be close enough.
This is almost just like the. This is almost just like the intro to the Alucard portion of, or when you start to play as Alucard in, like the trees, but he's running and not on a carriage. But
do you see what I'm saying? How it kind of looks like an NES, only with way more colors.
What am I actually fighting him right now? You hit him twice, really?
Yeah.
No, don't hit me with the green thing. Oh, it's just survival now at this point? I've never played this. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's just one of those intro things, man.
Can I do a quick change on the buttons?
What are you going to change them to?
I'm going to change whatever X is. Or X can stay the same, but I want to change circle to square. How would I do that?
Circle to square. Here, let me see. You gotta do shenanigans. There are shenanigans that are required for this. Real, actual, a TurboGrafx, and definitely not an emulator.
Yes.
Running on a Fire Stick. We here at the Jump and Shoot Bros, we always like to use the official.
But what are you gonna do? This is a game that was only released in Japan and only on the TurboGrafx.
Right.
Come on.
The only way that you're gonna be able to play this game is going to be either through like a mod chip. Which button you say you wanted changed? You want
Turbo
circle
1 and Turbo 2
to square? You
want circle change to square, yeah.
Okay, that would be button 2 that I have.
That's triangle and square right there.
No. No.
Now it's triangle.
No,
and
it's not,
X.
Jeremy. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not. You can't see it because this cuts off the edge of the screen on the TV, but trust me, bro.
Okay.
That's A and X because it assumes an ABXY
I see.
format.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, how do I get
Wow, that is easily confused though, because that could have been,
Right,
square and
right.
X and triangle.
And that is, of course, just a failure of my TV.
Right.
And its ability to. Is there seriously not just like a way to obviously we can resume the game just by loading the ISO
Hey, bro,
again.
you can look at the stream and you can actually see it on the stream.
Yeah. No, I can't because the screen cuts off the edges too because it's formatted
does it?
for full screen.
Oh, okay.
So it's still cutting off those edges.
Wow.
Yep. Hey, it's a bonus stream. It's a bonus stream. This isn't supposed to be happening. We're playing Castlevania Rondo of Blood. I mean, Dracula X, Rondo of Blood, but, it didn't. It's fan translated, I guess, maybe.
So check
it's
it out,
fan
Kevin.
translated.
Bet you didn't know you could do this.
Oh, moonwalking. Sweet. I thought only Michael Jackson could do that in the Sega Genesis game.
Moonwalker?
Moonwalker is a Genesis game, right?
Right.
Yeah. That was a killer app for the Genesis, right?
Killer app. Yes.
Yeah, like you gotta have it.
Okay, so this controls just like any standard classic Castlevania game then. Ooh. Along with the much loved and therefore continued through the entire series up until Symphony of the Night, not being able to change directions in midair.
Oh yeah.
Once you've committed to a jump, you've committed to it.
Right. It's all about commitment.
Yep.
Is it normal that you have to press up and down to go up and down stairs respectively?
I didn't just now.
You didn't?
Just,
Well, maybe it was just because I was
oh,
playing
you
on
have
the
to
phone.
push up to start your ascent up
Right.
the stairs. Yeah, because you can also go under the stairs.
I'm just used to normal games. Like most platformers, if you're just pressing left or right, it assumes that you want to go up or down the stairs. But
you
then
can also go
press
behind the stairs. See?
Right, I understand that, but in most platformers that I've played that present you with stairs, assume you're going to go up or down the stairs unless you hold down as you pass over the stairs.
Yeah, that is every Castlevania game.
I was confused by it whenever I was playing this earlier because... is that true of Symphony of the Night also?
Symphony
I
of
don't
the Night does
recall
not
that.
have any stairs that are not part of the background. So,
Oh, okay.
like any stairs you're going up, that's like your only option. Oh yeah, I forgot about backflips.
Awesome. So Jeremy, what do you think of Rondo of Blood like right now? Like this very first scene.
Like right now,
It's
it feels like every Castlevania game.
Is it fun? Is it good?
It is. It's. I can see why like it wasn't that big of a deal at the time. It's a big deal to me now because my favorite game is the sequel to this game.
Right.
But like it just feels like another Castlevania game. So there wasn't anything really special. That's one thing about Castlevania is by the time Symphony of the Night came out, it was a stale franchise.
Mm-hmm.
It had all been done already. You walk around jumping and whipping.
Right.
That's it. Same rehashed bosses,
And Symphony of the Night kind of revitalized
completely changed. Yeah, the 2D Castlevania games.
it by making it like super fast paced
okay.
and stuff.
What?
By making it more fast paced, sort of.
More fast paced, more free range. I mean, like I said, now I think Super Castlevania 4 you could change direction in midair, but like this, if you jump in a direction, you can't change until you hit the ground.
Right.
So that just sets you up for death traps when you're jumping over a pit and you under or overshoot your jump.
Right.
And I don't know, that's just not fun to me to just be stuck in your fate of dying because you miscalculated a jump.
Right.
I
get it.
It's real life. Obviously that's gonna happen.
No,
This
dude.
is a game.
No,
You can't-
didn't you know you can change directions in midair
What?
in real life? You can change directions in midair in real life. Come on.
I've never tried, so I don't know.
Yeah, you just gotta press the D-pad.
I will say the difficulty here is quite difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the first stage. I've already died once, and I've had a lot of trouble on that boss with full health, so...
Yeah.
See if I can get this. Check it out. Come on, orb. I was gonna try to catch it in midair with a backflip.
Oh. What would that have accomplished other than looking
a frozen backflip on the screen?
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
Cool.
I've seen this game played. I've just never played it myself, and that's what the stylish players do. They catch the orb with a backflip. Oh, I don't want the knife. Oh, check it out. This is some classic old school Castlevania music.
Yeah, the soundtrack is pretty sweet.
It is. And the soundtrack on every Castlevania is sweet. I can't remember if this is the theme from Castlevania 3 or 1. If it was from 2, I wouldn't know. I actually never played that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a Castlevania. I'm just not a Castlevania, Jeremy. Never played any of them.
I grew up in this era though. Like, you know, you didn't have much knowledge of the NES at all.
I didn't. I mean, yeah, we didn't even have one at the point of.
See now,
growing up.
These zombies. These are one of the first enemies you encounter in Symphony of the Night.
And they still explode with fire.
Yep. Everything explodes with fire.
It's pretty cool.
The whip is fire inducing.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay. And I just love that classic death fanfare there. Okay, having a little trouble. I'm just trying to whip this candle.
Know what you mean, Jeremy.
And just like Symphony of the Night, the respawns on these zombies are never ending. Oh, check that maneuver out. Jumping beyond the stairs.
That was a pretty sweet strat. Is that a speedrun strat?
That is a me trying to get that heart before it disappeared strat.
I see. So like the placement of these candles, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And the placement of the candles in the wooded areas is fine too. Just deal with it.
Well, there was a candle earlier, Jeremy. That was placed on a window in this room. Why would you do that? As a designer of a game, like
they just want to give you as many candles as they can, Caleb.
There's a point at which you have to wonder, couldn't I just move that candle over a little way so it actually will be on the wall?
No.
Doesn't sound that unreasonable.
Okay, so I'm assuming that I'm in Castlevania now. But I think you end up not in the castle later. Oh, that is a key. Why do I have a key as a sub-weapon? What does that do? It doesn't do anything. What the hell? I just gave up my sub-weapon for a key that doesn't do anything?
Maybe you need to open a door.
Even Richter doesn't know what the hell. Like, if there's a question mark that comes up. Aw. I forgot about game overs. Continue. Where's that going to continue me from? Okay, I'm cool with that. Stage 2. God grant me strength. That is a good name for a stage.
You know what I've never understood, Jeremy?
What?
Why skeleton mans throw bones? Like, they only have so many of those.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
Maybe they don't really have a concept of what it is that they're doing.
Well, it seems like it'd be a resource that would be depleted very quickly for a skeleton man.
Yeah, but skeleton mans don't have a lot to do when Richter's not around.
Right, I understand that, but I'm saying, like, even in the moment that you're looking at one,
Yeah.
throwing its bones, it would run out pretty quick. I mean, it's like throwing a femur like every time. You don't have very many of those.
Is that JonTron's Japanese shooters episode? If you ever saw that one, with all just the ridiculous Japanese shoot 'em ups.
Oh no, I don't know if I ever saw that one.
There was one where you play as a great samurai's head, like decapitated head, and you go around like shooting eyeballs at everybody. 'Cause that's what you do as a zombie head, I guess.
Right.
And he's like, "How many eyeballs this guy got? I'm not an eye scientist, but I don't think you get to have that many eyeballs."
Nice.
It's just the.
I'm sure he had delivered it with a wonderful JonTron cadence.
Oh, I did. I did. It was exactly. Man, I'm not
Jerry,
very good
you're not
at
very
this.
good at Castlevania, man. It's almost like maybe you don't know how to play Castlevania.
I don't know how to play this game. Whoa! Oh, hey, that knife is better than knives previous. That's actually pretty sweet. So historically, the dagger is the worst weapon in the game, and it just throws one dagger straight in front of you. But this is actually pretty cool.
So, yeah.
And no, I'm not very good at Castlevania.
What came first?
I'm good at Symphony of the Night, and that's a completely different thing.
What came first? Was this first or Super Castlevania?
Oh, I don't know. As far as like what came first in Japan, I never know that that answer. Okay,
Well, sure. You know that Final Fantasy II came out before Final Fantasy II came out in America.
Right. Final Fantasy II never came out in America.
That was probably released on the PSP at some point. That seems to be what happened with like just the PSP in general.
It was just
every game
the toilet for every game that never came out.
Every game that never came out here eventually just ended up on the PSP as some sort of collection.
That's a good way to use your new console, Sony.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't Sony. It was like just Square and just Konami and just whoever had some old games that they never brought to America. Like, let's just put them on a compilation disc on the PSP.
Did you say Final Fantasy VI is on the SNES Classic?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's 6.
Well, 3, but 6.
3, but 6.
I think that's the official name for it now. 3, but 6.
Yeah. 6.
All right, so I'm at
6, often known as 3 in America.
Final boss of the game, this axe guy.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, this game looks pretty hard, man.
It's up there in the difficulty. I gotta say.
I tried to play Castlevania once. Not
I get really frustrated with classic
Symphony of the Night.
Castlevania games. They're frustrating.
Yeah, but Aaron Hansen though.
What about Aaron Hansen?
Aaron Hansen explains why Castlevania is so great. In the sequelitis about Castlevania.
I love Castlevania games. Don't get me wrong. They just frustrate me.
Specifically, he explains why Castlevania 1 is so great.
I will say, like, the thing I love about Castlevania is just the overall, like, ambiance of the game.
Yeah.
The gameplay itself sucks, but the overall,
well, no, Jeremy, it's
like,
not,
experience
it doesn't
of
suck.
the game.
It's just methodical and hard. You know, that's what Aaron Hansen says.
Sure. Okay.
You know, Aaron Hansen's just like, you gotta be good. Don't suck and you'll be fine.
I guess that's true.
You know what? It's probably, watching you play it and having played a little bit of it myself, it's probably like the Dark Souls of its time.
Yeah.
Like where movement and like considering, like paying attention to and really considering the way that you move and like the limitations of movement and the slowness of everything is critical to being good at the game.
I gotta tell you, I got a lot farther in this stage the very first time I played it, and it's because I had the axe.
Yeah.
And there's no chance of that happening now.
Mm-mm. No, sir. You had your chance and you failed.
Well, you know, if I had known that was the key to existence, I would have changed my ways.
Yeah.
How many... Oh, whoops. I have one rest. So...
What's that mean?
Life. I don't know. I actually don't know why it's rest, but in several old games it's rest instead of lives. So, anyway, I don't know if that means 1 or what 0 typically means, which is you're on your last life.
Right.
So, it might be a good idea for me to just go ahead and die on purpose, so that when I get to that crazy thing that's following me through the thing that's going to kill me. Oh, I get it. Okay, I know what I've been doing wrong all this time. I gotta block his axes rather than jump over them.
Oh.
That's what I need to be doing. He does telegraph whether he's gonna throw one low or high, so if I'm pretty quick, I should be able to block all of them.
So, to block the low ones, how do you even do that?
Just duck.
Oh.
Like this. Man.
You're really
This is one game.
You're really getting torn up by those
Yeah.
crows.
This game is definitely not a game you can mash in. Oh, even ducking the high ones still get you. So, so that is definitely the way to go.
Game over, man. Game over.
You gotta block the axes. Do not let any get past you, or you just lose the pattern altogether. All right, no damage run this time.
Jeremy, would you say that these graphics are turbo, or just like
they're
more like
pretty,
standard?
They're pretty TurboGrafx, man. Yeah.
What exactly is it to be turbo? You know?
Couldn't tell you. Turbo compared to like the NES. This is it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you
Wow,
got it, man.
seriously, no damage run. I did not
Sweet.
actually expect that to happen, but cool. I'm in now. I'm in, bro.
I remember like an hour ago, whenever you're like, "Oh, it starts coming back right here, no problem."
Well,
I totally forgot we had even been inside of this castle.
yeah.
See the freaking.
This is where I jumped off the stairs earlier.
Yeah, did you see the candle that you just hit that was on the window?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, don't worry about it, Konami. That makes perfect sense. I know you Japanese have never seen a castle before. You with
God,
your
stupid
houses made out of
freaking
paper.
eyeball.
Friggin' paper. All the walls are paper.
Ah. I'm just gonna moonwalk my way to safety here. Ah. Okay, come on. This enemy, when all you can do is whip in one direction, that's some bullshit.
Well, Jeremy, you're supposed to jump around and whip. Jumping and whipping. Jump and whip, bros.
I do like that you can catch yourself on the stairs, which is something that's not common in Castlevania games.
Super advanced.
Oh yeah, I got the holy water now, bitches. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah.
What's the holy water do?
That's what holy water does. He does have a pretty smooth stride.
There's so much passion in that walk.
Shit. I'm so low on health, too. Yeah, that's it. Come on. Pits, zombies, and this thing following you for the second stage in the game.
Yeah, and Symphony of the Night, you're like an invincible god man
Yeah.
in the second stage of the game.
Right.
Until Death shows up and is like, yo, Alucard.
Hey, I have that key again. I was like, check it out. I'm going to use the key. He doesn't even know what it does.
Yeah, I'm assuming that it has some sort of function that will be revealed shortly.
Well, it wasn't to open that door.
Maybe it's to open the next door.
Oh, shit.
That is.
Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, okay. Wow, that was some movement there. He knocked me across the room and I kept sliding after I landed on the ground. Shit.
Don't you die on me,
Fucking
Jeremy.
bats and this thing.
Bats and eyes.
Yeah, I got some
Freaking
meat out of the
eyes.
wall.
Ooh, was that some wall chicken?
That was wall chicken, bro.
My favorite.
I'm gonna get owned by this eyeball. What the fuck? I got killed by a fucking eyeball.
You're gonna have to get good,
Oh,
Jeremy.
sweet. The checkpoint's right here, so I'm cool. Is Beast Man coming? No, he's done.
How convenient that he doesn't exist now.
How many rests do I have left? Ah, I still got one. I'm good. Okay, so fuck this eyeball. Fuck that bat. Shit. I'm back in the same situation. Can I get the wall chicken again? Yeah. Yeah, wall chicken. Okay, I'm just gonna go down the stairs now. Bye. I could have done that a long time ago. Yeah, merman.
Man, this is like exactly the same as Symphony of the Night.
Oh yeah, totally. Except way less good.
You did it.
Okay. So fuck all you guys over here. Bye. I'm going downstairs now.
Oh, if you don't wake the eye up, it just doesn't.
It just doesn't get up.
That's good.
Maybe the tip is to speedrun the game. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, I don't have the key anymore. That's what the key's for.
I bet there's a secret in there and everything.
Yep.
I guess you got a no damage run this whole. I mean, you got a no death run
Yeah,
this whole
right.
game.
You got to get through this whole thing without dying to get to use the key. Okay, so now at least I know what the key does. There is a thing. There is a place that it can be used. Wake up, eyeball. You go that way. No, 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 not this way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Alright. I've got 1/8 of my health and I'm walking into a boss battle. That's fine.
What do the hearts do?
They give you the ability to use the sub-weapons.
That's stupid. Hearts always in every other game represent health.
Yeah. No, they're it's ammo.
Makes perfect sense.
Since the beginning of Castlevania, Caleb.
Yeah, I get that, but I just
Okay,
it's
what
just not.
I got Wolfman. Is it Wolfman?
Seems that way.
I mean, a full moon and a werewolf-looking thing in the distance. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. he fucking landed on me.
Jeremy, you did it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Where do you get to start
No
from?
problem. Just I just get to start from right here.
Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. You've got the chance to get your little key and to do
Yeah,
that
I can
thing.
I can get the secret now. No damage run starting now.
Now that you have all the strats.
No damage run starting right now.
You get all the strats for this level now.
Starting now. The thing about Castlevania, what really makes it difficult is there's such a delay on your weapon. Like, it's not an instant. You see how he he throws the whip back and then forward? It's not an instant. You know, you have to hit the button before you're ready to hit something.
Yeah. It's one of the things Aaron Hansen praises about Castlevania, is how you have to really understand like the timing of your weapon.
Oh, I'm doing great right now.
It looks like it.
Hey, look, you can see the little thing coming from the. Did you see his eye? The beast thing that's gonna follow me here. He came up behind me.
Oh, nice.
But you can only see his eye. I need some wall chicken. Yeah. Wall chicken.
Yeah, there's just chicken in the walls, and you're like okay with eating that. It's like this
Why
is
wouldn't
fine.
you be? I mean, come on.
It's like this chicken is fine. I mean, who wouldn't eat some chicken you found in a wall? It's not like on the wall. It's like inside of the wall. Like,
I mean,
you have to smash away the wall.
People always talk about the wall chicken, but nobody really thinks about the fact that there are bags of gold and actual hearts in the candles that you're whipping.
Yeah, well, but shut up, Jeremy. There's a candle on a window.
Maybe that candle's just floating in the air in front of the window, Caleb. Don't just assume that it doesn't make sense.
Right. You know what, Jeremy? You made a really good point there. I've reevaluated my criticisms of Castlevania. Although I do find it odd that that's like the only candle that's on a window.
Yeah. Fucking eyeballs. Shit. Oh, this isn't looking good again. Okay, you know what, Caleb? You can play after this.
Okay. Well, rest assured that I am not good at Castlevania, so...
I love that the screen clear is literally at the very end of the room, where you don't need it at all. I'm loving this music, though. Yeah. That was a semi-intentional death. Hopefully it's going to bring me back to Beast Room. It did not bring me to Beast Room. Damn it. I was thinking, like, if I could die and have full health when I got to it. Oh, yeah, it is Beast Room. Cool. Then I could have a chance at getting this key to the door. But let's be real. I don't have a chance. There it is. Well, I've got the key anyway. My problem is I try to whip every candle. And that often delays me.
Don't do it, Jeremy.
I got it. I did it.
His head just fell right off.
He's dead. It's cool. Alright, wall
His head
chicken.
just fell right off.
Wall chicken. Yeah.
Why did his head fall off?
Because he hit the wall. That's what happens if you hit a wall. Hey,
It
Caleb,
seemed
guess
kind of
what?
effortless.
Check it out. I still have the key.
You do. Don't speak too soon, Jeremy.
Oh, it's right here. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it right
They're
now.
fishmen.
Oh, it worked. That was it.
I love how you slapped the door with the key and it opened.
Was that a boss, really? I just smacked that wizard thing and it disappeared.
Oh boy. Who's that?
Is it Maria?
Maybe. I don't know. The graphics are so good though. This is the most Microsoft Paint thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dude, if it's Maria, that would be awesome.
Who are you, mister?
Why is this in English?
Because in the PSP version, they
Richter
created
Belmont.
English
Vampire hunter.
dubs, which are
But
really
the first
good.
part was German.
Yeah, I think that was just the story. I think that was just to give flavor to the story, you know?
My name's Maria Renard. Yeah. I heard all
There you
about
go.
you from Annette. I came here to beat some bad men, but I got caught. My family are vampire hunters too, so I guess that means we should be friends now.
That's the creepiest hand I've ever seen.
You just let the big hunter here take care of that bad man, okay?
Oh, you don't know anything. I can handle this just fine.
Yes.
You stupid little girl.
You're just a girl.
Nah, Maria's a badass, man.
She doesn't really seem it.
She controls like animals and whatnot.
Oh, I see. Well, I like how Richter's just like, stupid girl. What can girls do? They're not Richter Belmont.
So, Jordan, the anime we watched, Trevor Belmont is Richter's like great grandfather.
Oh, okay.
That happened like 300 years before this game.
I see.
So, Alucard does what?
What?
So in the Castlevania anime,
Yeah.
that's taking place before this game.
Yeah,
and
the
before-
Castlevania anime is basically Castlevania 3.
Okay. And that
Oh,
is...
Jordan, I cannot promise that. As a matter of fact, it's not looking so hot. What are these werewolf sounds?
They are werewolf sounds, Jeremy.
What?
House.
That's what werewolves sound like.
Is that what werewolves sound like?
Sound like Josh.
Yeah.
Alright. Full health. What could possibly go wrong? Seriously, the difficulty in this game, it's pretty difficulty.
Yeah? Seems somewhat difficult.
I mean, come on. I've hit him like 3 times. He hit me once and took a quarter of my health away. This is just stupid. Am I on like ultra super mega hard mode or
I
something?
believe you're on the only difficulty setting that there is. Maybe you're
Yeah,
just not
fuck this.
good at the game. Okay, so you configured the, what is it? X button jumps and...
X is jump, square is shoot.
Okay.
And those are the only 2 buttons, because,
Right.
you know, TurboGrafx.
Because Castlevania. TurboGrafx games. Time to get serious.
Doing pretty good so far. So, Caleb, this actually seems like your type of game, because if it's all about technical skill and proficiency in movement, you could get really good at this.
Yeah, probably. It would require practice. But you know what? This is it's the delayedness of everything is a difficult thing to deal with.
I don't know if you didn't believe me the first time when I said it.
Oh no, I believed you.
It's just you're experiencing it now.
Oh, don't think I've ever
Yeah.
What?
What? That's like one of the base ingredients of the sauce. processed in a factory that also produces wheat products. So who knows?
So they're not celiac
They're not
safe.
certified gluten free. But yeah, that's all.
So if you were celiac, you would not want to eat those cookies. However,
Probably wouldn't want to.
however,
None of us are celiac.
if you were gluten intolerant, which is not a real thing, then it would be fine.
Then it's fine. You can just tell people that they're gluten free and they'll be fine. If they're gluten intolerant, you know.
Weird. Why? Why is this?
It's not a real thing. There's no such thing as intolerance.
No, there's not.
I am wasp sting intolerant, but I'm not allergic to them.
Well, everybody's wasp sting intolerant. Nobody likes to be stung by wasps.
I like it. It's pretty good.
You enjoy that?
No, it's bee stings that I enjoy. Wasp stings kind of suck.
I love my wasp stings.
I love bee stings because the bee dies afterwards and I get my revenge.
True. That's true. Like sucker.
You could have just not stung me and kept on living.
Actually, if they
You
have
really wanted that.
if they have a plastic sword-shaped toothpick attached to their where the stinger was,
Uh-huh.
surgically, of course,
Uh-huh.
then they can continue living as referenced in the bee.
Right, I assumed that's probably where that came from. The Bee Movie, the greatest movie that I've never seen.
Yeah.
Shit, dang it, these eyeball men. I gotta get the Yes, I gotta get the candle. Don't worry, Jeremy, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win Castlevania.
So now I understand why this thing is called God Help Me,
Yeah, seriously.
God give you strength.
or God Give Me Strength.
Yeah, that's the one.
Keep settling, keep it safe.
Yes, seriously, keep us safe and keep us safe.
I have his eyeballs,
In a similar
Good God!
in a similar area of the castle in Symphony of the Night, you can see one of those eyeballs through the window. But
Okay, here we
you
go.
actually don't have to fight any of them there.
Time to get serious.
So Caleb, do you have Symphony of the Night?
Yes. Yes, I do have Symphony of the Night.
I mean, in a playable form right now? or-
No, I don't have it in playable form right now. I would have to go
Get it out of
get
storage.
the disc out of storage. Yes, storage. That's where it is.
It literally is where the game is.
I'm getting pretty good at this Castlevania thing. You see how I took
you
no
just,
damage
You just
that
no
time?
damaged it, yeah.
Mhm.
So did you see the beast?
No, I wasn't paying
man.
attention.
You gotta get quicker at pointing that out.
Starting to get the hang of the delay.
You gonna go back up there and get that candle, Candy?
Well,
That one candle you missed?
was
So,
trying to avoid
so I'm
a-
thinking a 100% run of this game. You have to slap every candle. It doesn't count as 100% unless you do. Oh, they don't do any damage to you until they open their eye. That's good knowledge. And then you can just
Just
lag the
lag.
fuck out of the game until you get to
It's
that
the best.
until you get to that screen clear, or not get to it. Just go,
Yeah!
just go through the door. It's cool.
Hell yeah! I like this little sound.
All right, here comes the Beastie Boy.
Not the Beastie Boys. Anything but that.
All right, you got the key, which I already got Maria. So do you... Oh,
What? Where am I?
what? So you don't even have to go through that? I thought that was gonna kill you. I wonder if that basement area brings you back up to the locked door.
I wonder if the fact that you got Maria already is a persistent thing.
I wonder if if it saved that or if you have to get her again. I guess we'll see if you get there with key.
Shit.
Oh, you got it, man. You're there. So this is only half of a beast, by the way. If you didn't see, his torso is gone.
Oh, I see.
But check him out.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
that's pleasant.
Yeah. That's just common Castlevania.
I see.
Just very grotesque things. Yeah, jump and use that key. Richter, that's not how people hold a key, bro.
He's like, I've got this.
What are you trying to do? Are you gonna kill the eyeball, really?
No. Oh, well.
Oh,
I guess.
yeah, wake the eyeball up. What were you trying to do?
I was trying to see if I could just jump over there to that ledge and then not have to go down here and fight the fishmen.
But this is where Maria is.
Right, but I was wondering if you could go over that ledge and then just go down the other side of the stairs that are literally just right over here.
Yeah. Aw, see, that's what I'm talking about with those jumps. You commit to a jump and you're done.
Because I actually did not jump in that direction intentionally. I just happened to be, I guess, touching the arrow button just enough on the D-pad to register as a directional jump. I was just trying to jump straight up in the air.
Now we'll never know if Maria's down here again.
Yep, we won't. Shit, that was not the plan. I had fuck candles. I don't need candles. What are candles anyway? A bunch of bullshit.
Sometimes they have good weapons and stuff in them, and sometimes they're just hearts, and I don't know which ones are which, so I just whip them all. So anyway, I was asking about Soten because I wanted to get like a head-to-head comparison of this game versus.
This is the worst game ever made of all time. I hate Castlevania. Screw this garbage. This is shit. Why did people play this stupid
Caleb,
game?
Aaron Hansen says it's so great.
Why does anybody like this? This is the worst thing. I hate it.
It's just a classic, man.
Yeah, well, clearly new is better than old because this game's garbage and Metal Gear Rising's the best.
That's not always true. I mean, so Symphony of the Night is probably my favorite Castlevania game, but anything beyond that,
well, maybe you just have bad
sucks.
taste, Jeremy.
Everything from Castlevania kind of sucks after that point.
I don't know. I've heard that the DS games are pretty good.
Oh yeah, Aria of Sorrow and all that. Those are good games, but they're in the same vein as Castlevania, as Symphony of the Night. They're all like the Metroidvania style, open world. Multiple weapons, no freaking whips.
Freaking whips, dude.
Alright, you got this, Caleb. You just have to not get hit.
Don't worry, Jeremy.
Hit R1 real quick. You still got an extra life, so you're
sweet.
You can at least get to actually try. I like the boss music in this game. Yeah. Oh, those werewolf sounds, man.
Those are the traditional werewolf sounds that I'm familiar with over the years.
You want to get stock up on plenty of hearts here, because I'm thinking that the way to go is just spam the holy water. There's a heart in that brick under the stairs. Yeah. Don't you love the floating staircases in this game?
Yeah.
Like, you have to jump to get on the bottom stair. Yeah, this is some serious werewolf sounds right here.
I mean, it's pretty much like all the werewolves I've ever heard of.
Caleb, you're kicking ass, bro. Oh, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh.
Oh
I don't do good with okay. I thought he was stuck up there. I don't do good with agile bosses.
Yeah. Well, not whenever the game is so slow. Like, your movement is so slow
Right.
and freaking plodding. It's the worst. I hate this game. Fuck this game. I'm gonna play it some more.
Are you gonna do it again?
Yeah, I can't not. Now I'm,
One more game over and then anime.
now I'm feeling like this game is challenging my honor. Fuck. No.
Huh?
No, we don't.
That's what it says.
No, it's not true.
And it keeps saying you cannot connect the chat, so.
It's not an issue. The issue is that this laptop has been on our Jump and Shoot Bros page for like an entire week, and if it sits there long enough on the same page, the chat like times out,
Oh, I see.
and then it will never not time out until you refresh the page, which I have not done.
I see. So we can't actually see chat live right now?
No, because there's no one there to chat. but also because chat's not loading on that page but also because there's no one
You don't
watching.
know.
So
You don't know. There could be all kinds of people who want to see Dracula X Chronicles.
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, this game is bullshit, and I hate it, and I want to end my life while playing this game. It's that's the reaction I'm having here. Yep. Fucking crows! Like, what the hell? Okay, all right. You know what? Here you go. Kill me. Kill me. Eat me. Yep. Dead. I want to die. All right, Jeremy. I'm gonna level with you right now. You know that thing about how you said like one more game over and we're done?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna abide by that.
Okay.
I'm killing myself intentionally
Uh-huh.
so I can have one more full amount of lives play through.
Oh, okay.
Because like I died in this first stage here, so
Right,
it's bullshit.
right.
So one more try, but actually with full with 3 lives and shit.
Wow, if you tap DRAC, we are the only page that comes up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Are we the only one playing Dracula X?
Or anything with DRAC in the title.
Dang. We'll be famous in no time.
Yeah, because people are always searching for Dracula on Twitch.
Well, yeah. Dracula and Dracula-related paraphernalia. Oh, fuck crows. These crows are ridiculous. They're god powered. They have god tier skills.
Well, actually, they only take 1 hit to kill, but
They do, but like timing the timing that hit is like ridiculous. Oh, I see the eye now.
Bro, I'm on the. Hey, there's an ad on our page over there. I am on our. I'm watching the stream here on my phone, and
Why would there be an ad on our page?
I don't know.
Because that's
Yeah.
Do ads just play in the middle of a stream?
Not that I know of. That's actually new, if it does. But so there's a good like 10 to 15 second lag between where we are and what's happening on the stream.
What do you mean?
Like, what I'm watching right now. Okay, right now with the 2 eyeballs. I'll tell you when that happens on my phone here.
Oh, it's just behind?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what happens with Twitch.
Yeah, but I mean, this long? Come on.
Well, yeah, that's what happens with...
right now.
Yeah,
that's where...
That's what happens with Twitch.
What?
Yeah, Jeremy, that's what happens with Twitch.
I realize that there's some lag, but
no, there's like 10 to 15 seconds of lag on a normal Twitch connection.
Damn.
Like, it has to get uploaded.
How do you know
to
so much about Twitch and then not know anything about Twitch?
Because I watch shows that stream to Twitch, but also stream to YouTube. So I hear these people who do stuff with Twitch all the time while they're doing their thing. Yeah, like if something's going on, like with the audio or something like that, and then there's commenters telling them what's happening, they don't find out until like 10 to 15 seconds after it's happened.
Right.
That's like totally normal.
All right, so you're gonna keep that key now. Excuse me. And we're going to find out for sure if Maria is gone already.
Right.
Or if anytime we play this game, we're going to have to redo segments of the game because it doesn't save it.
I wonder what the consequences of not, like, getting Maria out of there are.
I don't know. It's probably one of the 100% type things. Like, you can beat the game without it.
Well, I wonder if there's, like, storyline ramifications for not having her.
I don't know. The only thing I know about Maria, you know, in Symphony of the Night, she's running around in the castle, like, also searching for Dracula. Or she's running around in the castle searching for Richter, because Richter disappeared after he defeated Dracula, and nobody's seen him since.
Right.
So, and you know how the rest of that story goes, I think.
No, I know nothing about anything about this game, or the game series,
or
anything.
Well, anyway,
you'll
find out when we
any of these games.
Well, you'll find out when we play through Symphony of the Night, but Maria helps you get through Symphony of the Night, and in the first battle with Dracula, when you're playing as Richter on the last stage of this game, you know, the whole famous voice acting thing. If you get killed during that battle, Maria comes and gives you all her powers, and then you're like super invincible, crazy powerful. So that could play into something that may happen on this game, because she's like a ridiculously powerful witch type thing. I would love to play Symphony of the Night on Saturn though, so I could play as Maria, because that would be cool.
Yeah. Sadly, there is no English translation for it.
Well, that's fine. Oh, well, I guess all the weapons would be in Japanese too. Like all the menuing would be Japanese. Yeah. That would be tough. Yeah. Surprised no fan of the game has made like an English patch for the
problem
emulator.
Is that the Saturn is really hard to mod and do patches for and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because the Saturn's really complicated. And because there is an English version of Symphony of the Night, you know, Symphony of the Night.
There is a lot of extra stuff in the Saturn version.
Right.
That you can't do in the PlayStation version.
Right, I get that, but like the amount of effort that's required to translate a game that already has a translation that exists for a
well, the thing is, like, they wouldn't have to translate the stuff that's already been translated. They would only have to translate the stuff that was...
They would have to extract all of the untranslated dialogue. They'd have to figure out how you even do that, for one.
Yeah.
Which, you know, with the Saturn is really difficult. And then they would have to extract the dialogue from... It would be a lot of work. I mean, it's not trivial.
Yeah.
And there's just no there's no desire to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's all there is,
that it?
folks. Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
All right.
this has been fun. We're done. We're never going to play Castlevania ever again. I hate this game. Screw this game. It's over.
We'll probably
So,
play it again.
Thanks for tuning in. Fuck you.
We'll definitely play the sequel. That's a thing that will be happening.
No, nope. Get it away. Get Castlevania away. I'm done. All right, well, thank you for tuning into this bonus stream, and hope you enjoyed. Bye.